Welcome to the very first episode of the Chubby Bachelor Social Club. We finally are here, boys, after all the fucking technical difficulties that we had.
Finally, goddammit.
With all the mics and everything. But we are here. Are you guys excited?
We fucking made it.
I know, thank God.
Months and months of work finally coming to fruition.
I know.
Has it been months?
It's been a couple months. It's been since like
months.
Christmas.
I mean, even before Christmas, we talked about it. Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving is when we talked about it.
Yeah.
It was Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But
5 months.
we've always talked about it even before. Like we should.
Well, we're here now.
Yeah.
Nothing like 6 months later, but you know,
Hey, it's better late than
things
never.
take time, right?
At least we're fucking here, right?
Wait, was Jeff here with us at that time? No, he
No.
wasn't. Were you here with us, Jeff?
He wasn't here for the initial planning, but I mean, from the very beginning, he was
kinda
like
joined,
the
yeah, he
steps.
kinda-
He
Yeah.
was
We
here.
kind of just.
Hi,
became part
Jeff.
of it.
Hi, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
I want to kiss you on your mouth.
You know, in our family, you know, me and him are related. Every night before bed, we kiss each other on the lips.
Incest.
I drive down to Costa Mesa
From Wildemore.
to kiss him on the lips. I go, good night.
It's like a
Like
2-hour
that.
drive for a 15-second, not even 15 second. We'll call it 3
A
seconds.
15-second smooch.
7 seconds in heaven.
Ooh, family edition.
A redneck's life.
Yeah.
South Kentucky.
I would pass this to you, Joey, but you're a weenie and don't.
If I do, I will freak out pretty hard, and I have
You will.
work in the morning.
We all do. It's
Dude, I go
Monday
to work
tomorrow.
high. Oh, it's the best.
What time do you go to work?
4 a.m.
And I was scared to text you because I thought that you were still asleep at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Bro, I'm up at like 4 a.m. regularly.
He's having a child.
He's up around the same time as me, and I responded to his messages that early in the morning.
Mel, what time did I wake up this morning? Since you were my alarm clock. I was like, hello?
Hello.
Hello? She's like, are you asleep?
Is that how you wake up in the morning?
I'm fucking groggy as shit. In the morning.
Really?
Yeah, I'm horrible. 9:30.
9:30.
It's the
groggy?
weekend.
You're
I was up
groggy
until
and-
2 o'clock in the morning.
You're groggy at 9:30.
I was still asleep.
Oh my word. I'm up at the ass crack of dawn. Just
Oh,
Well, I mean, on work days, I'm up at the ass crack, and I get up at 5.
oh yeah, that's nice.
fuck that. I'm
By
up
the
at
way,
7.
speaking of getting up early, have you guys heard chickens in the morning? Or like roosters?
No, but
Because they sound like screaming children.
But
No, that's cats. Cats. Have you heard cats fighting? Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
I have to go out every morning to start up my van, and I get terrified. I'm like, I don't want to go out there. I want to get a remote. I want to get a remote start, so I don't have to go out there in the morning.
Yeah, but
it's all nice and warm when you get in. Just-
Yeah, but is your company the type of company to do that?
God, no.
Mine's definitely not.
So, what's new with you guys? Anything?
well, I'm having a child. That's cool.
Yeah, Martin's pregnant.
Yeah, I'm pregnant.
Congratulations with that new mom sweater.
Right?
As he's smoking weed.
What you guys are doing to me?
You're a bad mother.
I'm a horrible
And
mother.
his mullet is a trailer park mullet.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
I'm kind of jealous that I can't style my hair.
Skull it. Do a skull
Or
it.
I could do the friar tuck still.
Do it.
I like the friar tuck.
Does Zaya like the fryer?
No,
tucks?
No, dude. She'll make you wear a bag over your head till it grows back.
like I'm gonna have curlers in, but I have no hair to put curlers in. I'll wear a plastic bag to bed.
So
So
she's gonna force you to wear a plastic bag, but here's the thing: it's hair. You can just shave it.
Oh man, I'm so excited to be here, guys.
Yeah.
So excited with you guys.
Fully erect.
Oh
Willing. Able.
Well, I wouldn't say that on camera, just because people might get excited.
Why do you think I don't stand up?
Let's hear it from underneath the table.
All right. So what's on the agenda for tonight, boys?
I was thinking we could do some ghost stories. How do you guys feel about ghost stories?
I like ghost
I like
stories.
ghost
Yeah, you guys like ghost stories?
Not before bed though.
You're a weenie.
No. Okay, so last night we were watching some stuff. I don't even know what it was on, but it was like paranormal, like videos caught on camera.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a TV that's. You guys want to switch that real quick?
Just turn it on. Just turn it on.
Just turn it up. And we were watching, and they were like supposed to be like surveillance of ghosts and stuff. And I couldn't. I had to go on my phone.
Are you scared?
Yes, because I was gonna go to bed soon after.
Oh, okay, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
I know that
Chicken
move.
shit.
I don't like that.
Scary. I do that during scary movies. I get on my phone and pretend I'm googling something.
What would happen if the demon was
In the
real?
middle of the movie theater with a bright ass phone, he's googling stuff,
Volume full blast and everything?
looking at videos, and it's the hot dog, dude. And he's watching the video, so he
You just
calms
hear the
himself
click.
down.
Just click, 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 click.
He's like, "Oh, okay, I gotta refresh. I gotta refresh."
Oh yeah.
So, anyone? Do you guys have any ghost stories?
I do.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
All right, so funny we brought this up. One time,
Jesus. Can you sip any louder? My God.
I don't. I just wanted to see what it sounded like.
it's the autism. He's getting overstimulated. So, me and the wife, Mel went to
My wine.
we went to the Whaley House in
Ooh.
Dago.
Yeah.
And I know you've been there.
I have a story about the way.
Yeah, I know you've been there. Have you been in the Whaley House?
Is that the one? Wait, where's that one at?
Old Town San Diego.
Yeah, but I didn't go in. I was too scared.
You chicken.
Dude, if I hear a place is haunted, I'm not going in.
Well, why not?
Because I'm a bitch. That's why.
At least he admits it. I look at you in a different light now, Martin.
I'm the guy who's like, I'll wait outside.
No,
You guys have fun.
you fucking weenie.
I'm the guy who lives in the scary movies, all right?
No
I'm like,
wonder
I go
why.
home.
He lives in. He's the one that when the thing is chasing him, he has to rifle through his keys, all 700 of them, to find the house key.
No, that would be us. He's already in the car.
I'm
He never
in-
got
I'm
out of
ready
the
I'm
to
over
car.
go.
here, guys.
Hey, he never got out of the car.
Doors are locked. I'm ready to go, dude. Engine's on. I'll wait for you guys.
Oh no.
Well, so anyway, we're walking around and they give you the tour, and it was like a courthouse, a general store, a theater, all kinds of shit in there. So we're walking around, and the tour takes you through the courthouse first, into the general store, up the stairs, into the theater and the rooms. One of the rooms is blocked off because it's just an exhibit. So me and the wife are looking over. We're looking in,
Wait, when you're upstairs, you're looking over,
into,
or you're looking into the room.
into the room, over the barrier into the room.
That first room when you first walk up is on the right,
No,
or
so,
the one where you walk down that little tiny hallway, like with the stairs,
So the stairs go up
and then you immediately make
a
a
left.
left.
Yeah.
I know which one you're
Yeah,
talking
that's the
about.
room.
Yeah.
So we're looking in, and I'm standing behind Mel, and I feel a tug on my pants.
On your pants.
On my pants.
Pants.
Like on the side of my pants, like when a child comes up to
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And so I'm like, oh shit, I felt something. And we go into the theater, and they start explaining that there's one of the little girls that died there, yada, yada, yada. And then Mel pointed out, I felt the tug on my pants of a child.
Oh.
So possibly, I'm not an investigator, paranormal expert, but possibly it was a child tugging on my pants.
You know you do that with that. You beat the child. Don't do that. No. So I went to the Whaley House and I had an experience there, and I don't really experience anything. I think that was like probably the first time I ever experienced anything. And
Whaley House?
yeah, at the Whaley House. And so when you first walk in the front door and you go off to the right, there is like a living area, like a living room kind of. And then off to the left, it goes into their general store. And then from the general store, there's another door that leads into the courthouse. And so I went into the general store and I'm looking into the door of the courthouse, like, looking around or whatever. And I felt like super, super dizzy. And I was like, I don't feel good. Like, and Zaya's like, are you okay? And I was like, no, like, I feel really, really sick, like, out of nowhere. And she looks up at me and I am pale white. And she was like, you need to go outside and get some fresh air. And I was like, I'm sweating. And I was like, yeah, like, let's go outside. And like, I put my arm around her and she's like, kind of like helping me out.
Possession.
Yeah. And I was like,
Projectile vomit.
so as soon, and it's not even that long of a walk, like literally it's like from the general store into the hallway where the front door is, it's like 5 steps. As soon as I crossed the door jamb, I was fine.
It all went away.
All went away. I was fine.
It was like it was sapping your energy or something.
Yeah, like I felt really, really sick, but then as soon as I left that door jamb, I was fine. And then we continued on with the tour.
Just fine.
Yeah, just fine.
What the fuck?
And I was like,
I've never had an experience like that.
And see, you know what's crazy? I did the tour once before that one. Nothing happened to me. I did it the second time, and I think we did it with you a third time.
Oh, we did go through it together.
Yeah, we went through it together.
That's when we were like doing the fucking.
Yeah.
In the inside the house, like they take at the closer to the end of the tour, they take you to the actual like living quarters, or like the living room, and I guess there's I think
an archway.
the archway is made from the wood of the tree they had in the back that they used to hang people from.
Oh my god.
And then they wonder why it's.
Yeah.
Why would they
Haunted.
even? Why would they even consider doing that? That's the dumbest decision ever.
Well, I don't think they realized, paranormal shit back then.
What? What
So,
do you mean?
So you know when someone usually says like they see a ghost and they're
Uh.
like it's from the 1800s, I can tell by their clothes. What did people in the 1800s see?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I could tell it was like stuff from the
Some
1600s.
fucking caveman.
Why don't you say like Native American ghosts? Like, how come you don't see any Native American ghosts? Like whenever you go to like Navajo Nation. Well,
Well,
no,
that's
actually,
not,
no.
their kind of shit's a lot fucking scarier.
Yeah.
Whoa,
No, yeah.
No, please.
No,
you
No,
skinwalker.
why do you have to mention it?
You got the
Do
skinwalker.
they scare you that much?
Yes, I
Yeah.
hate them so much, and everyone says it in front of me at nighttime. Look, it's nighttime. Look at outside. And now I have to walk outside and think about the thing.
Skinwalkers,
No, the things.
Wendigos,
Yeah,
all the
of it.
things.
They're like out in the desert. They're not here. This is the urbans.
I live in the desert.
Oh shit!
Thank
That's
you.
Right.
Yeah, they're
Oh.
probably out there.
Waiting.
I won't even let Zaya tell the story to anyone about Marley.
Well, I want to hear the story.
No.
What?
Oh.
I want to hear
What
the
about
story.
All right. Okay. Fine. I'll tell you the story, but I don't like to.
Well, fucking out with it. Share with the class.
Was I home, babe? No, I wasn't home. I was at work.
Okay.
And so she says that she was at her desk working, and she got up and she looked this way, and for a split second in our room, she saw, or was it over by the bathroom? It was near our room. She saw Marley, like just quick, and it looked like she was walking into the room quick.
Hold on, hold on. Technical difficulties.
It stopped recording at 30 minutes, 29:59.
We're gonna hit recording again,
Yeah, I'll hit recording again.
and then we'll just cut it and whatnot. We'll put an ad.
Okay, so then she saw Marley dip into the room like real quick, and then she was like, "Oh, that's weird.
Another one of those.
Like, why is
I
she?"
don't.
Oh, I guess I'm not telling the
Sorry.
story.
Unprepared. We need some weed.
Okay,
Hold on. Press pause. Babe,
wait,
love of my life. Can I have some weed?
are we recording?
Yes, we're recording.
Oh,
They're recording.
Can I have
no,
some weed, please?
they're doing a whole interaction right here.
We smoked it.
Well, there's a little bit left. Oh.
He's not on your side.
Oh.
Okay, while you're doing that, I'm gonna tell you
Yeah,
my
continue
okay.
the story.
Okay, so she looks back and she
Thanks, babe, love
sees
you.
she sees Marley like kind of like dip into the room, but like real quick. And then she's like, "Oh, that's weird. I just checked on her. She's up." And then she looked over, and Marley was in the kitchen.
So what zoomed by then?
The Skinwalker
In the house?
in the house.
I don't know. I don't like to think about it.
You know what? I'm gonna bring this up. And I've brought this up to you guys before. And you guys might have since changed it, but I don't know. You guys might not have. You guys have like 30 mats at the front door.
Guess what? We changed it yesterday, and I will tell you the story of that. So Marley's on medicine now.
Hold on, let me make my point.
Okay.
So
None of them say welcome, so don't even bring that up.
they
And
used to. One of them did.
one of them
No.
did, but we threw that one out.
Okay,
You
good.
were letting the vampires in.
After Mel was like, "You do know that you shouldn't have that." I was like, "Get rid of that now. Throw it away." And then I put salt underneath the mats.
All right.
Okay, but we
What,
don't
you
have
think you're
mats anymore.
Supernatural?
What?
You ever watch that show?
A little bit, yeah.
Dude, it's a thing.
Yeah. Oh, what?
The salt
Oh,
thing?
that was just in the show.
No.
Oh,
Mark's gonna
I
start
don't wanna
carrying around
say-
salt with him.
Yeah, he's gonna get a fucking tattoo and everything.
oh yeah.
So-
Shotgun to shoot salt.
So
Next episode, tune in.
I don't
I'm gonna have
know.
it right here.
I'm not an expert on this, but I feel like a lot of that stuff, not 100%, and I don't even think like a good chunk of it. But I think some of the things they do, especially like the protection stuff, I think some of that's real. Like I think that's based on real protection spells and shit.
I hope they did the research in that show.
I would hope so.
Wait, are you like specifically the show?
Yeah.
Or are you talking about shit in real life?
No, the show
Oh,
The
It
show
like relates
is
to real
real.
life.
is real. Like people do those kind of things in real life,
okay.
in Wiccan or
Okay, yeah. So we got rid of all of our mats because Marley is on drugs for the rest of her life now because she's always in pain, and so I gave her medicine. Zaya fed her, and then she's like, and I was like, get her outside.
Oh no!
We put her outside, throws up on the mats, and I was like,
no.
at least it was outside.
Dude, it's always like the worst place they throw up.
Yeah.
Oh, ours was the couch.
Just
On the
lucky.
couch?
It took months to get that smell out.
Just be lucky.
Be
'Cause
lucky.
The other night, my little shithead of a Frenchie wasn't feeling too good, and she woke us up in the middle of the night, and then my wife, God bless her soul, gets up and checks on her, puts her in her bed, and she throws up in her bed. So we throw the
Wait,
bed out
in her bed?
in her bed,
Isn't that a brand new bed too?
No.
Oh.
and then again, the wife, God bless her soul, without this woman, I'd probably be feral or dead.
Feral. Who wants to take a poll? Feral or dead?
71% say
Felt
feral.
bad. Felt bad. So she's like, I think she wants to go in our bed. So she puts in our bed, and she throws up in our bed.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Did you
that's
roll
fun.
around in it?
Yes.
Did you make a little throw up angel?
Oh, just having to get up to shower after you're like, fuck, I already showered.
Have you ever stepped in dog poop
Oh,
with no shoes or socks
barefoot.
on, and it goes through your toes
Oh.
like that? Feels so good. It's like going to a spa.
Oh,
It's like the worst when you're wearing a slipper and it's like it has holes in the bottom, so it's just, oh. Now you gotta clean your shoe too.
We're off. Course.
Yeah. That's a way off course.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're at past 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Should we say goodbye, guys? That was a pretty good episode.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we were here.
It's not bad first episode. I think we can keep going.
You want to keep going? Let's take a poll. No, we can keep going.
Anybody have a lighter? What's
We-
a lighter?
we-
Like a normal lighter?
You have a Zippo right
I
there.
only have
normal
the
lighter?
Zippo.
You have a Zippo right
a
there.
normal lighter?
You have a Zippo right
a
there.
normal lighter.
Fire! Fire! Oh,
Damn.
with the same.
Now pitching for the LA Dodgers.
Ooh.
Put that shit in slow mo.
You guys need something to drink?
Do you have any ghost stories?
Yeah.
Yeah, Martin never fucking.
Yeah, you didn't say anything. I told one.
Close that too. So it doesn't get...
I had one. It happened to us when we were looking for a wedding venue.
Crisp.
Crisp, yum. You guys ever hear of the Gerber house? Garber?
The Gerber.
Gerber, I've heard of
Gerber house. Oh, Gerber Olive House.
it. The garbage baby.
Garbage.
The Gerber baby.
Gerber.
I've heard of it, but I don't know where it is.
From
It's in So it's in Ontario, and it's a wedding venue. But I guess it's like really haunted. Like there's like some sort of like Native American elemental that's like. So that Zach Briggins told me on
Zach Bagan.
Bagans.
He said
Yeah.
Zach Briggins.
Frodo Baggins.
Frodo Baggins. Frodo Baggins told me.
But on that show, it was on that show. So we thought it'd be pretty cool to go like check it out, right? So I'm trying to remember what happened. So we were like walking around. It was like really, I don't know, like just walking around. It feels like almost like a negative glow. I wouldn't even describe it as like a glow. It's just like it felt.
Was it just like an off energy?
Yeah. So like the whole time we were just like feeling really like the whole time we were feeling like really weird. Like I had my whole family there, like my mom, my sister, and like I don't know, like my niece started like feeling like really hot in the back of her neck because somebody was grabbing her. Like I always felt like
Hot.
something hot.
Like something watching you or something?
Yeah, like from like the shadows, because there's like a little vat area that's like notorious for like people getting hurt there.
Uh-huh.
So that area, like, you know, just it felt really like ugly. So, anyways, so we walked around. You know, my sister got a weird feel. My niece got like a hot feeling on her neck. So we're like, we need to get the hell out of there. So we took off. When was that? It was like the same day we had like another venue to check out, and I remember Jess and I like, but let's see, when was it? I keep forgetting. It was we were on the way back from the venue, so we checked out a second one. And Jess and I just like there was like tension building between us for like no reason at all.
Oh, you guys
Oh,
are
you guys
fighting.
started fighting?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
the
we
guy
got
was fighting
Like,
again?
yeah, like
you guys started fist fighting?
no, I wasn't beating my
Your
you know.
wife?
Don't say that.
But I don't know. We just like we had like the worst fight ever. Like I threw a water bottle at the wall right here. It exploded. I was like,
Oh my
ah!
God.
What the?
Like I raged. But then she felt the same way. Like she just felt like she got mad for like no reason. And we like both sat there and kind of talked about it. We're like, dude, why did we fight? But then like I kind of felt like that negative glow around the house, and I just
So what'd you do?
I don't know.
You just left it alone?
Well, we just kind of it went away. It kind of went away.
It got bored.
Yeah, I don't know. I felt like it got what it
They
wanted
have
when we fight
priests
it.
for that kind of stuff.
I don't know. It
Like
was
the whole
just
house was glowing, this weird orange and red.
we both
Guys,
just
we try to forget about it.
I don't
were
know.
closing and opening. Shit was coming in and out of the TVs. Like,
I don't know. But I don't know. We both kind of like stopped and we were like, dude, that was like the weirdest feeling ever because we both felt like that ugly. I don't even know.
the ugly energy.
Yeah, like the ugly
Yeah.
energy.
My biggest thing to you, sir, is I would look into. Yeah, that brings us back to supernatural. Some of that protection shit that, like.
Also,
How do I say it, babe? Wiccans? Is that how I say it? Is that what they're called? Wiccans?
Quickens.
Quickens. QuickBooks.
We're talking like a
Whiskey.
like the protection spells.
The white whiskey. I think it's called kosher salt.
Kosher salt.
Yeah.
It's just a circle.
Don't they have to throw it in?
Probably is Wiccan though, because typically
As far as the
it has, like,
religion.
protection versus.
Well, a lot of them do, and a lot of them use salt, so it's not really just one.
Oh, it's more okay. It's
I-
more of like a general.
Yeah, everybody has different ways of doing it, though. Some people use it on their altars, some people put it around
Their doorways and shit.
Their house? That's a lot.
Some people will put it on the edges of their property.
It's like $30 worth of salt.
Well, at the end of the day, how much are you paying for protection? Let's think about it. Like,
Just, you go to Costco and buy a bucket of
Yeah,
salt.
you gotta buy like,
Aggravated.
dude, you gotta buy that in bulk.
So I have another scary story. So this is when I was living not in the desert, but in the city. Okay, and I'm laying in bed one night and it's dark and I'm watching TV and I'm kind of just chilling, you know. And I keep hearing this on my door, like nails, and I'm like, what the hell is that? I'm like, I don't see anything like underneath the door or anything. And I was scared, and it kept happening like throughout the night, and then like the next night and the next night.
oh, this is like a
Yeah,
few
like
days.
like continuous.
Jeez.
Just for it to turn out to be my grandma messing with me. And she was dragging her nails across the door. And she thought it was hilarious, so she can have a laugh with herself.
I would do the same
Yeah,
thing.
and I was like, okay, thanks.
That's pretty good. That's pretty funny.
That's how childhood's built on trauma.
I mean, I was scared.
Yeah.
So
Speaking of trauma, guess what I found out this morning? It was either last night or this morning.
what?
Hollywood's about to traumatize a whole nother generation.
what?
What?
They announced yesterday or this morning, I don't remember, a new Final Destination movie.
Oh, I saw
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. I saw. I've been seeing the trailers for him.
Yeah.
No, you know.
I don't drive behind like.
Yeah, we don't drive behind. It's universal. You don't drive behind trucks carrying big 2x4 pipes.
I don't even do furniture. I'm like,
Yeah,
no.
furniture. It could be anything. Pallets. Absolutely not.
That actually happened to one of my coworkers.
What?
He was driving down one of the long roads over by my house,
Right.
and some guy pulled out in front of him, and he was like in a truck in a trailer, and his grill like came off the back, poof, and he almost hit it.
No way.
Yeah, they had it all on video and everything.
One time when I used to work in a machine shop, and we were machining like these hydrants, and we put them on pallets to transport them back to.
Like fire hydrants.
No, well, kind of, I guess, but they're like the big ones that you see on buildings.
Oh,
Where
yeah,
you
yeah,
can
yeah,
make hoses to.
Yeah.
Well, we're machining all those out, and we put them on pallets. And we stack like 100 of them on pallets, and they're heavy as shit. And I have to transport them from the shop to the manufacturer.
Uh-huh.
Well, as I'm driving this fucking tall pile of pallets, a car cuts me off.
Stop.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Before you start recording, we're running already a little long.
This will be the end.
This will be the end, and we'll say goodbye.
As I'm driving this heavy fucking haul, like the truck is tilted in the back. Squat truck.
That's heavy.
Oh,
Yeah. A car cuts me off, and I slam on the brakes.
Uh,
The fucking pallet slides from the back of the bed all the way to the front of the bed and blows out. Just fucking blows it out. Devastation everywhere. Pretty insane. So, shit like that is crazy. But
that doesn't sound fun at all.
other than that,
I've never had any experience like that in my life happen to me ever. The worst I saw was a guy get like a pallet of diapers dropped off. That was pretty, I don't know why the guy even got hurt.
that's pretty
I
tight
was-
fly, bud.
I was going to a job interview in the rain one time, and I was driving my little Del Sol,
Yeah.
and I did a full 360 on the freeway, and then I didn't even get the job. So I had, I was like, that's not cool. Like,
I've done a 362.
it was scary.
It's
I saw
terrifying.
cars coming towards me for a split
That's the
second.
same thing happened to Jeff from one of the first ones.
Oh, that's
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
Into the third lane.
Yeah.
You went across
I
lanes?
went across to the third lane.
That is insane.
Thrown in, like, and I was still facing the right way though.
The
Like,
chance-
I went 360 into that lane.
The fact that you missed all the cars coming
At night in the rain.
Yeah.
On the 57.
Oh, that's,
Anyway.
that's all bad.
You better just send this off.
Yeah. Well, guys, that was awesome. Can't wait for our second episode. So glad that we're here. You guys are awesome.
We finally fucking made it.
We did.
I mean, all the trials and tribulations that we had leading to this point.
All the
Yes.
blood we've shed.
Okay,
All right.
relax.
Relax.
We got the table for free.
Shit, we
So.
Well, it barely fit in the 400. Like, the guy was like, what kind of car do you have? And I was like, a 400. He was like, you might want a truck. And I was like, don't worry about it. It's a Toyota.
You can do it.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All
is it
right.
good?
Yeah.
Yes.
This is good.
You guys are awesome.
Yeah.
So glad we're here.
Now, 3 kiss at the same time. Wait, what is it? 3-way kiss.
Like a 3-way call. Hold on. Let me patch Martin in real quick.
Yeah.
All
Alrighty,
right.
stay tuned for the next one. Again, this is the Chubby Bastard Social Club. Yeah, you guys got any finishing remarks?
Bye.
Goodbye.
All right.